Alright, what's up guys? So I was going to do a front flip tutorial, but I'm taking a rest day today because I'm pretty tired. So today I'm just going to go over how to get over the fear for doing the front flip before I go into the technique of it. A front flip, it's not that scary. It's obviously still a flip, so you have to be careful not to mess anything up. But in general, most people are less afraid of going for a front flip. So maybe you're not a fearful person and you can just attempt it, but as far as I know, most people aren't like that. So if you're in decent physical shape and you really want to learn this, here's how you can do it. The best thing you can do is find something soft. Now, I had a mat that I used. I'll show you it right now. This here thing. So it's not like a crash mat like you would jump off of a roof onto it or something, but it's this type of stuff you find on the walls of gymnasiums. But it convinced me that it was safe, so I laid that out, and then I put down some blankets and pillows as well, just for extra cushioning, and then I got to work. If you don't have a mat or mattress, like a lot of people don't, you can also go find sand, wood chips, or that soft rubber material that you can find on some playgrounds. You need somewhere soft so you can throw it and feel safe, and also not mess up if something goes wrong. Then once you have that safe object area, start off by doing some forward roll. So you do need a forward roll to do this. Dive roll, actually, while I'm at it. So not only just standing on the ground and rolling, but you also want to be able to jump good into a roll. Start working some front flip technique into your roll. So also, if you're one of the lucky ones and you have a trampoline, you can review the technique on a trampoline. That's a huge advantage that I didn't get a part of, but it can still be done without one. It just helps. So this next part could be complicated if you don't have something soft. That's why I said my method, which I think works very well, you need something soft. But if you don't have one and you're not comfortable just going for it on grass, then I'm not sure this will work for you. But if you do have the soft material there, then you actually just want to kind of throw it. Like, don't expect to land on your feet, or even try to, but just try to like land on your back with more and more jump. That's specifically what I remember doing. So I would intentionally land on my back, and then intentionally land on my back from higher and higher until I was like, I'm landing on my back from a high jump, I might as well go for it. Just general help with getting a front flip down is you want to pick like 2 or 3 things at a time to focus on. I'll say this again in my tutorial, but let's just say there's like, I'm going to make up a number here. Let's just say that there's 8 things you need to do in order to get a perfect front flip. If you try to focus on 8 things or 5 things, nothing will happen. You'll just flop around. So you have to pick like 2 or 3 things that you can remember. 1 or 2 words, like maybe jump, tuck, tight, as in tuck tightly. So jump, tuck, tight. You might think that, and then once you have those 3 things into muscle memory, you don't have to say them anymore, and you'll do them automatically, and you can pick another 3 things to focus on. And then you don't have to say jump, tuck, tight anymore. You can think block, height, land, something like that. You can do a front handspring, which I made a tutorial on, of course, before I made this. If you can do a front handspring, that can also help you. Flipping from height will make it land easier, but it also makes it more dangerous and more scary. So when you're ready to move it from height, you have it very solid, consistent, not really scared anymore on grass. Then you just need to find the lowest possible object you can. And if you have that soft object like a mat, use this again. So what I do is I just do it on the ground, and then I move it up, and I stack it until it's full. And then once I've stacked it enough, I move all my tricks onto the low parts of that wall. And then I just practice that, and I move all the way down the wall until I'm going at about chest height. So everything is about taking your time and not doing something unless you know you can 100% throw it safely. If you're just running and doing it because you have to do it, you could get hurt if you realize you're not ready for it mid-air. Overcoming front flip fear can be hard, but it's doable. Front flips are really fun. See you later.